See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Can't even walk into my own house without tripping over other people's stuff.
Come on, we've all been a little stressed out. It's not just Casper. Sometimes stuff just gets piled up.
But really, though, pizza boxes, socks, this sheet is covered in cheese puffs and soda stains. I'm surprised this BO hasn't come to life yet. And what are these? I mean, who has time to find this stuff, let alone collect it?
Steven, calm down. It's Baby Bugman and Dave the Lumberjack. Casper and I used to play with them all the time.
We aren't kids anymore, Sheila. We don't have our mommies to clean up after us anymore.
Look, things have been really rough for him recently. He just got fired from his delivery job.
4 months ago. Why are you always defending him?
He's been my friend for years. Just because he leaves his stuff lying around doesn't mean I'm going to abandon him.
Well, if you love him so much, why don't you just marry him instead?
If you have any doubts about us, now is the time to bring it up.
I didn't mean that. All right, I love you, I want to be with you, but I did not sign up for this freeload. When we started dating, I didn't realize this would be a 2-for-1 deal.
I know. I'm sorry. I can't throw my childhood friend out on the streets.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
You know, when I was younger, my parents were always fighting about things. Little things, like who left the mess in the kitchen, or why did it take you so long to come home? But these little things always grew into big problems. God, I was so scared I would lock myself in my bedroom and cover my ears with both my hands. Of course, I was still listening, just hoping it would end soon. Sometimes the fights got so bad, one of them would leave the house out of anger. It always seemed to happen right after dinner. And when one of them would leave, they wouldn't come home until morning time. And this one day after school, I came home to find no one there. I had the keys to the house, but I just sat on the porch, crying, thinking that my parents had finally left me for good. And you know who came and sat by my side?
Casper. Honey, I know you've told me the story about how his family took you in when your parents were gone. I understand that, but this is a completely different situation. You were a child. He's a grown man. You are not responsible for him.
But then who's going to care for him, Steven? He has no one else but us.
That's the problem. He knows he has us. Always has, always will. How long did you say he's been looking for a job?
I told you, 4 months.
Uh-huh. Then why do I only see the funny section of the newspaper?
It's the 21st century, Steven. No one uses the classifieds anymore.
You want to check his internet history? I bet you don't.
Yeah, finding a job with a Canadian Studies major is difficult in this recession. Besides, he has a job interview tomorrow morning. I had a suit dry cleaned and everything.
Oh, you mean this suit?
Oh, what is that green stuff?
I think it's wasabi. It doesn't matter anymore, all right? He has to go. That's final.
Well, if Casper can't stay, I won't either.
What?
You heard me.
Are you being serious right now?
I distanced myself from my good friends. I moved away from home to move in with you. I've sacrificed so much to make our relationship stay together. This is the one thing I didn't want to lose. I made that clear when Casper moved in with us. I thought you understood that.
Sheila, you're being ridiculous right now. Do you not see this mess?
But I clean up after him every night, so what's the problem?
That's the problem, that you're always cleaning up. Why can't Casper ever clean it up? This is exactly why we made a cleaning schedule.
His fish just died. Give him some time. He's still really upset about the whole
Mowgli
thing.
died over a month ago, and besides, I didn't even mean to...
What?
Nothing.
No, you had something you were going to say there.
I was on my way to work, and I noticed Mowgli wasn't fed, so I poured a little food in his bowl, but then I poured a little too much, and then it was...
Oh my god.
I was going to clean it up as soon as I got back, but...
killed the fish!
You know my boss is looking for me to make any mistake.
It doesn't take that long to take the food out with a net!
It was an accident! I didn't think it would kill him!
You expect Casper to fend for himself, but you can't even feed a fish properly?
Fine. He can stay.
Ah!
Morning, roomies.
Casper? What the hell?
How long have you been there?
What is it, 10? I took a nap at 3, so since then, I guess. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'd say so. Hey, by the way, did you get a chance to tape my shows?
Ooh, I guess I missed it in my nap. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I was going to. I swear. I just slept longer than I thought I would.
Out.
Come again?
I thought you were my friend. But obviously, since you can't remember to tape my shows, I guess I was wrong. Out.
She, what the hell? Can I at least get my
Out!